So this FUT birthday Thiago is actually looking absolutely stacked, very well rounded, and potentially could be just like a cheaper version of a Team of the Year Bruno. I guess we'll find out in today's video. If you need to get your hands on some coins to improve your ultimate team, then check out the link in the description, igvault.com, and if you use the code Kieron at checkout, you'll get yourself a pretty nice discount. So normally in FIFA, Thiago has 5-star skills and a 3-star weak foot, but in this case, he's now got 5-star, 5-star, which is absolutely fantastic. I think a 5-star weak foot on a midfielder is just so useful for distribution, especially one who has as good a passing as this item does. And that's what he's got in terms of traits, and looking at his in-game stats, he just looks stacked, to be honest. He looks really good. He's got a very interesting pace split though, so that'll be interesting to see how that plays out, because that is a big difference between the acceleration and sprint speed. The shooting for a mid is actually really nice, good long shots, and they're pretty good shot power. And the passing, as you would expect on a Thiago item, is excellent. I am expecting this guy to be an absolute master distributor in midfield. The same, to be fair, can be said about the dribbling. On the ball, I'm expecting greatness. He should feel very fluid and very nice in possession. In terms of defending, I think the most important stats this year are interceptions and defensive awareness. His interception rating is brilliant, and to be fair, his defensive awareness stat, although it's not ridiculously good, it's decent for a centre mid, so I'm liking that. Finally, physically, nice stamina of 91, okay strength of 75, and pretty average aggression of 68, sorry. So, all in all, a very nice card, very well rounded, and it's looking pretty good. So, I'm excited to try this midfield duo out, because they're both really well rounded, and they should work really nicely together. I don't normally play 4-4-2, but I get the feeling with guys like this in the midfield, we can really do some damage with it. So, what are we thinking for a Chem Style? Look at that. Even with a basic Chem Style, he's a 95 rated centre mid, which is absolutely nuts. I wonder if any of these Chem Styles can actually get him higher into, like, let's say a 96. It doesn't look like it, or if it has, I've probably missed it. Now, ultimately, for gameplay reasons, I think something like Shadow is probably going to be the best Chem Style for this guy. His dribbling is already ridiculous, shooting's very nice, passing's brilliant, and the defensive boost will be nice just in that centre mid role, and the pace boost will obviously benefit him quite a bit. But even still, when you give him that big +10 on the sprint speed, like, there's still a huge pace split here. Like, it's almost 20 points, which is absolutely mad. It is taking some time to get into games tonight, but we are up against a ridiculous side here featuring Team of the Year Mbappe. So we're going to have to defend well, and his backline is just stacked. Nice, we love the rainbow flick. Oh, it would have been brilliant. Thiago can take the set piece, delivers into the box, hopefully onto the head of Giroud, and it is perfect. Love to see that. Great delivery, great header. We've got the lead. My opponent is constantly just passing around the back, and he's switched to 5-3-2 in game as well. Shock. Okay, well at the break the score is at 2-2. Unfortunately we did concede, and we also conceded a penalty right before half time, but fortunately I saved that. We are going to switch in at the second half to this formation, and I kind of wanted to put Thiago as our cam, but I don't really have someone to fill this void here. In fact, you know what, let's just shove Boateng there. What's the worst that could happen? Let's put him as our holding mid. Let's let Thiago orchestrate from the middle. Chance, Thiago, first time strike. Whoa. You see the power on that? You see the 5-star weak foot in full action? Love to see that. Get our lead back. Nice interception there, Thiago. Goes into Rashford. Oh, he's on the floor. Can we take full advantage? No. Or, oh, we almost did. That was mad. Possibly to put through a nice through ball. Goes over the top for Rashford, who now has an opportunity behind, but the options in the box are minimal. Nice, what a throw. Oh, it was a great through ball. We just couldn't get the right touch with Mane. I think he like grazed the ball. Dude, Tomori has pulled off some insane tackles in this game. As Thiago looks for Mane out wide. Opportunity now to come forward. Good opportunity too. We're going to find Thiago with the return ball. Finesse. Oh, nice finish. Left the goalkeeper standing with a precise shot, and that's given us a bit of a cushion in this match. You'd love to see that from Thiago, who goes for it as well. Solid effort. Oh, nice. Chance. Love that. Oh, what have I done? Yeah. Ball into the path of Rashford. Here we go. We are still on here. We are still on here. Chance for Thiago. Hits the ball roll, hits the finesse, and ends up in the back of the net. Look at that composure. He was so calm there, and it was a wonderful finish too. Well, gotta say, that was a pretty good win against a pretty solid opponent who had a really nice side, and Thiago was class in that game. He really felt good, both on the ball, without the ball, defensively, offensively. Really, really good performance. It has taken some time, but we've eventually got into a game, and we are up against a very nice team, and he actually has one of the new FUT birthday cards too, with Moses Simon. Thiago on the 10. He feels so quick, like straight away. His acceleration, you can tell, is high. Nice. Don't know how we've actually come away with that, but here's an opportunity for Thiago of all people. Oh, the shot. Good block by Ferdinand. Nice AI block there to deny us. Nice pop-up pass there for Giroud, who just can't, sadly, convert. Nice Thiago. Tracking back and doing the defensive job. Thiago to bring us out of trouble. He's got the acceleration to get away from his man, but like as soon as he hits his max sprint speed, you can literally feel the plateau. Well, it's 1-0 at the break, and it has been a tight game. Neither side really taking full advantage of their chances, but yeah, it's been pretty end-to-end. We are going to switch to the 4-2-3-1 in the second 45. We're going to play both of these as DMs, just because they're so well-rounded. I think they can both do that role, and they're pretty much both going to be doing a box-to-box role as well, so we'll see how that goes. Thiago, what a through ball that is. What a through ball. I've absolutely bottled that. What a through ball. Okay, well, unfortunately we didn't get the win in that game, but I actually thought Thiago was pretty solid. My full midfield was solid, and it was one of them games that was pretty much a 50-50. On another day, I think we do win it. So, now we've had a few outings with FUT birthday Thiago. He has come back with a record of 4 games, 4 goals, and 3 assists, which is a pretty solid return, especially for a player who wasn't playing cam regularly. We did try him out as a cam, we tried him as a centre mid, and we used him as a CDM, and to be honest, he was very good in every single role. I really liked him at centre mid, that's definitely his best position, then cam, then CDM, but yeah, does that box to box role really, really nicely. Like, look, ultimately, it's a fantastic card. In my opinion, it's literally like a cheap Team of the Year midfielder. Now I know 700k isn't cheap, but compared to like obviously Team of the Year Bruno, it seems good value, and ultimately that's what I think this card is. It is like a lesser version of that Team of the Year Bruno. It's an outstanding card, and it just offers so much in every single area. Pace I actually quite liked. Obviously the pace split can be an issue, but like his initial 10 of pace feels rapid. It's just once he gets going, you do feel that he just seems to like slow down a little bit, but that initial 10 is great. Shooting for a midfielder is really, really nice. His finishing isn't anything outstanding, but for a mid, I think his goal scoring ability is definitely good. Really like the shot power, and the guy can score with either foot, which is obviously a big bonus. Passing, excellent. That's all I've got to say. He is a master distributor. Through balls are class, short passing's great, set piece taker without a doubt. He just can pass the ball, and once again, that 5-star weak foot, so useful when it comes to that. Brilliant, brilliant distributor. Same can be said for the dribbling. I loved having this guy in possession of the football. Ridiculously good agility, really nice first touch, and ball control in general, and he's just so easy to dribble with. If he was a bit quicker, then I think I would like really like him, but he still feels absolutely fantastic on the ball. And when it comes to defending, look, he's not an out-and-out DM, definitely wouldn't use him as a lone DM, but in a 2, he'll do a great job. His interceptions are very good, and his tackling is up to a good standard. Finally, physically, like the stamina, didn't seem to tire too much towards the end, which was obviously quite nice. Obviously doesn't have amazing strength, but has enough to battle against some players, but obviously the elite players are going to knock him off the ball, and also worth mentioning, aerially, he's not too much of a threat, but all in all, I really do think it's an outstanding item, and as I said, the best way to sum it up is literally like a cheaper Team of the Year midfielder, and if you can afford it, I definitely think it's worth giving a go, especially if you need a box-to-box centre mid or just a centre mid in general. So that'll do us for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please do leave a like rating on it. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on the item. Also let me know which other Team of the Year which other FUT birthday cards you want to see me do a video on. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.